Hey, what's up, YouTube? Um, Today I'm gonna be giving you guys my thoughts on the Galaxy S25 Ultra after 2 months of using it. And if you guys should upgrade, I think this video will be my longest video on YouTube. Hopefully over at least like 12, 13 minutes. My previous one was I think 11 or 12 minutes. My weight loss journey, so but we'll try and get it I guess over that limit. So yeah, I've been using the Galaxy S25 Ultra for the past 2 months when it came out. I had the S22 Ultra for 3 years, and I was at work one time, and freaking pop up ads. Can't wait. She won't even let me close it. Well, that's besides the point. So yeah, I had it for 2 months. No, I mean 3 years. Sorry, and so yeah, 3 years using it. It was a pretty badass phone. When it came out, it was a big story, the big news. Besides, from the S21 Ultra, I don't think the S21 had a Ultra lineup. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong about that. Um, so yeah, the S22 Ultra came out, and I got it. I traded in. I think I had the S20 FE, I believe. So I got the S22 Ultra, had it for 3 years, and then one day out of random at work, I was watching YouTube or playing music or something, and then I went outside to do my work and whatnot as a security guard. And so yeah, I was doing my job and whatnot, and automatically it rebooted itself. And I was like, oh, okay, does that, because I have a timer for it could restart every week. They're supposed to restart your phone every week because sometimes it does get slow. So I was like, oh, okay, I had it set for that time or whatnot. But yeah, it rebooted, and then it turned off. And I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna turn back on. So I turned back on, and then it just kept on doing it for like I think I think it started giving me worries after like 5 minutes, just like nonstop rebooting off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on, and whatnot. And I tried everything. I looked up on YouTube what it could be, and I think the night of when I got home, I tried factory resetting and whatnot. It wouldn't even take me to the factory reset screen or whatnot. I held down the bottom button and the power button. Like for I even did it one time. I think for like 20 seconds, 25 seconds to see if it would anything, and it wouldn't even do it. I took it to Verizon, and I they didn't even know what it was. It uh it was a software update that the H22 Ultra had. I don't know if any H22 Ultra users are out there watching my videos because my channel is public where I put it to where it's public for everyone to see. So any H22 Ultra users out there, if you guys still have your phone, let me know what you guys did, or I mean, it's kind of too late now, but yeah. So it was a software update. I couldn't really do anything about it. Tried charging it, and even the charging port on the H22 Ultra was all bent and messed up. I even took off the case to um look at the phone, and one of the Verizon customers said it was like it wasn't straight. It was like crooked. I can't really do it. Crooked. The phone was crooked, I guess. So I mean, I only dropped it like 2 or 3 times, but I guess that was enough for it to be crooked or whatnot. So yeah, that's besides the point. See, went to Verizon, see what I could do for my S22 Ultra and whatnot. So yeah, um, I did that. So after that, I got the S24 FE. I mean, they sent me to corporate because I couldn't really do anything about it or whatnot. Yada yada yada. I want to get to the point of if the S25 Ultra is a good phone after 2 months. It's already been 4 minutes of me trying to get to that point. So yeah, I went to the corporate store. They gave me options because I didn't really have no money. I had like $100 something with me. So yeah, I got the S24 FE. Could have gotten a way, 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 way cheaper one for like $100 just so I could, have at the moment or at the meantime. So yeah, did that. I paid off the S24 FE that I had. and I traded that one in for the S25 Ultra that I currently have right now for the I've been using for the past 2 months. And well, here it is. There it is. There's my that's my home screen. There you go. Cool. Yeah. Oh, it was kind of hard to showing you guys because I have the background blur, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Here's a camera layout of it. Same thing as the S24 Ultra. Um, the only difference from the S24 Ultra and the S25 Ultra is the AI it uses. It still uses 200 megapixel camera, 15 megapixel, and what was I think the selfie one was, or the forward facing one is still 10 megapixels. So yeah. Oh, and also has a ultra wide megapixel camera as well. So yeah, I mean it still has the same battery as S24 Ultra, 5,000 milliamps. It does have a faster chip, which is really good, and it does have a bigger cooling system for the S25 Ultra. So yeah, I've had it for I think 2 months already, and I gotta say it's actually a pretty good phone. My battery lasts me all day. I could be at school watching YouTube, doing this, doing my homework. Um, I go to work at 3. By the time I go to work, I'll still be like at 85, 90%, with me watching YouTube, me listening to music all the time. And so yeah, I get to work. I work for 6 hours from 3 to 9. So my regular screen on time is around, it says on my phone 10 hours because it has calculated it for the past 2 months, or it's learned my usage pattern. So it's been a good usage of at least 10 hours. On the weekends it could be long, it's longer, like 12, 13 hours of actual battery, um what do you call it, oh my god, I'm so lost my train of thought, um of battery sufficiency. There you go. I couldn't think of a word. So yeah, the weekdays is like 9 to 10 hours, depending on how busy I get at work. If I use my phone all the time, usually I use it. I usually, ugh, I usually use my phone at work, but I get a good, like, almost on my shift, depending on how busy we are. I do see YouTube. I do homework. I mainly listen to music as well because I hate being in silence at work. It just drives me crazy. So yeah. I think the S25 Ultra is a good phone. A lot of people are complaining about the S Pen and its incompatibility of not being used as the S Pen was for the S24 Ultra. Being able to move it. Here, let me take it out for you guys. Being able to like move it doesn't even like I'm clicking it. I don't know if so. Yeah, I'm clicking the and nothing's happening. So yeah, I mean, there's no really usage except for like opening apps or whatnot, and drawing, and doing other things like a regular pen for a phone should be. I don't really mind it because I don't really use the S Pen. I mean, just to fidget around, but which is really bad because it does get, like, if you use it a lot or we click it a lot, it does get kind of stuck. But that hasn't happened to me, knock on wood. So yeah. And oh, another cool feature from the S24 Ultra and the S25 Ultra is a chipset. Like I said, handles the games pretty good. I've played Madden, I've played NBA, I've played Call of Duty, I've played racing games. It does get hot from time to time, but I read that it's just the cooling system that for the phone trying to spread out heat evenly so it won't be just in like one place or whatnot. So yeah. Oh, also a cool feature that I like from the S25 Ultra that I didn't have from my S22 Ultra was Gemini. It is a new Google Assistant that they introduced. I think they introduced it last year, but not as good. I think it was Bixby before. So let me give you guys a demonstration. So all I have to do is just hold my power button. See, comes out, and what's the weather like for tomorrow?
Texas, United States. It'll be sunny with a high of 82 and a low of 63.
I'm gonna ask you another question so you guys can actually hear it, or I'll even type it. Um, I'll put who is the best YouTuber right now. Give me a summary about it. And then I'll just
The concept of the best YouTuber is subjective and depends on individual preferences. But we can look at the most subscribed individual YouTuber as of today, April 14th, 2025, which is Mr. Beast, with over 385 million subscribers. Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson, known for high production, fast paced videos centered around elaborate challenges and large giveaways. His content often involves philanthropy, such as giving away large sums of money to random people, or funding projects like planting trees and cleaning up the ocean. He started his YouTube journey in 2012 and gained significant popularity through viral stunts. MrBeast is also a businessman and media personality, and he co-founded Team Trees and Team Seas, which have raised millions for environmental causes.
all right. I think that's enough for Gemini. So yeah, it gives you a whole you just put like hey, or sometimes I use it for homework, like hey, what's the best way to do this problem, or what's the best way to solve this problem, or even like if professor has like a freaking like a 60 70 PowerPoint slide. I'm not gonna freaking take notes on all of it, so I'll be like, hey, just give me a summary of the PowerPoint that's presented on the screen. So I'll just take a picture, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, these are the main points of this, blah blah blah, and it's really pretty helpful. So yeah, I think Gemini, excuse me, I think Gemini and um I think it has an upper hand against Siri or whatnot for Apple, especially with like I seen videos where people like put their hand over their face like that, and they use Gemini to you know get their face back to the original position, and Apple Apple's AI intelligence can't really do that. So I think Gemini does have an upper hand. Um, One thing I also do like as well is the cameras on the S25 Ultra from the S22 Ultra. So I mean, they are basically the same thing, but I guess the S24 Ultra has clearer, more sharper pictures from the S22 Ultra. I've noticed, and it, and the ultra wide point 0.6 outward camera that gets more of a outward spatial feature for photos and whatnot. I think that's very helpful as well, especially like for like a group um photo. It's it's basically the same thing as the S24 Ultra. The same price, same battery, same cameras, but better things for them. Um, the only advantage S24 Ultra does have would be just the S Pen features that do have more attributes from the S25 Ultra. So if you're still undecided um from having the S22 Ultra, S22 Ultra, and so on. I believe if you have anything below the S24 Ultra, it is a good upgrade to the S25 Ultra. Just because of the features, more capabilities of doing, simpler tasks, better, faster, stronger. Daft Punk. Um, so yeah, I mean, if you're undecided on what phone to get, I mean, I think they're coming out with the iPhone 17, I think, in August of this year. So it will be put up to the test with the S25 Ultra. So my opinion, I don't like Apple. I don't like Apple products. I don't like iPhones, iPads, freaking AirPods, AirPod Maxes, whatever. Freaking Siri. Yeah, I'm a Samsung person, and in my opinion, my truthful opinion, to you guys, to the public, I don't like the iPhone that's coming out. I mean, they're trying to do a better representation, but it has a big ass freaking um camera. I guess I wouldn't say bump. I guess like a camera cover. It does cover between. So pretend these three are the main iPhone cameras. So it has like a big ass cover right here, like that, all the way around, and it looks so nasty and disgusting in my opinion. So, if you want to do whatever you want, pay the price for the iPhone 17 or whatnot, go for it. But I'm sticking with Samsung all the way, forever and ever and ever. So yeah, that's my review and my thoughts on from upgrading from the S22 Ultra to the S25 Ultra, and if you guys should get it, it's a big yes for me. Comment what you guys want to see in my next video. I always tell you guys to comment, but you guys never do. So what's the point of me telling you guys at the end of the videos to comment, give me guys ideas? If you guys never give me ideas, I'll do whatever except for school things and maybe work things. That's the only thing I won't do. But anything you guys want to see me react to, I'm not gonna do reaction videos. I got copyright strike with that. So I'll go over phone ideas. I'll give you guys my opinions. I'll do you know whatever you guys put in the comments. Just comment in the section down below. And yeah, um, I think this will be my longest video I ever put out on YouTube. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.